Hello, my name is Henry.
And I'm Violetta.
And we're starting the 75 Day Hard Challenge.
Come join us.
And I saw you to the right. I'm like,
And every other one except
Alright, so starting off, we have the diet. What do we have for the diet?
no like unhealthy cheat meals, no crumble cookies, no anything that's gonna make me feel bad. So really just sticking to healthy food for these 75 days.
Okay, so the same food essentially, but just overall healthy, no cheat meals.
Yeah, like I feel like dinner is where I can kind of fall off, especially on the weekends. Like for dinner, I'll want to do like, I don't know, something unhealthy, and I feel like that's where I run into the most problems. Like breakfast and lunch I'm fine with because I always eat the same things, but lunch is like, or I mean dinner is my one where I tend to kind of cave in on the weekends, so
Yeah.
that's really where I'm going to focus on. Staying healthy.
Yeah.
And no snacks, no cookies.
Yeah, honestly, it's the same for me. Like, the wedding's coming up at such a time that I have to bulk now, right? And it's like July, and I will bulk, so this cut/diet is not gonna be a cut for me, right? So actually, I'm probably gonna eat more food than I originally would. It's just gonna be healthy food. It's not gonna be any snacks or sugary stuff like I usually eat, and I think that's gonna help out regardless. What do we have in terms of exercise?
So exercise, I already work out 6 times a week. I'll work out in the mornings. I do like a 30 to 40 minute, it's like either Pilates, HIIT, or like weightlifting, and then I'll do 30 minutes of cardio after that. So I'm planning to just incorporate like an evening walk outside into my 75 days. So if Henny would rather jog at night, I'll maybe like take the cats out in their stroller for a walk around the neighborhood so I can get just like some extra steps in.
I'll hit workouts after work, right? And then when I get back home, I'll do my outside exercise, which is probably gonna involve running around the neighborhood, right? So essentially the same thing, but I'll be running, you might be walking with the cats, right? And then what do we have next? So in terms of water, I feel like we gotta get down, like we'll do a little bit of research, because there's no way you have to drink the same amount of water that I do. I'm almost 200 pounds. And we'll probably run up some numbers and we'll toss them up here, going into the next video or whatever, the thing that we did upstairs. So then now the next thing, water. What about alcohol?
No alcohol, which honestly I'm fine with. I had practice because I got a nose job a couple months ago and I wasn't allowed to drink like a few weeks before it and then a few weeks after it. So I feel like that was 5 or 6 weeks that I did that and I was fine. So I definitely can do it. My birthday is coming up within the 75 days, so that might just be the one moment where I'm gonna want to.
That's gonna be hard.
I'm not gonna cave though. I am not losing this, so I'm not giving into that. What about you?
Yeah. So alcohol, we tend to drink on the weekends with my buddies, right? So, but I have started this already, and I haven't drank for what, almost 4 days.
Yeah,
we had my mom's birthday, and I didn't cave. I almost did, but I held myself accountable. But still, in terms of just starting the 75, I will start with you, just to make this a more enjoyable experience. And we'll have to tell them what our bet is, and if you lose, what happens, right? And if I lose, what happens? So we'll go over that after.
Yeah.
So yeah, no alcohol for me as well, obviously. That's gonna be a little bit hard, but I'll be able to do it. And what do you have for the last thing?
So reading 10 pages a day. I am doing an audiobook and I'll like read along to it as well, but I picked Glow by Georgie Crawford. It's 5 steps to create the life you dream about. So just like a positive book. So I'm excited about that one. Even though I don't love reading, I feel like that's gonna be the challenge for me, but I'm gonna make it fun for myself. And what is your book?
My book is Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. I already started the book. I think I'm on page like 50, but the book essentially is about changing your life, changing habits, and changing your life how to make it how you want it. We'll put the books in the description, I feel like.
Yeah.
So people could see, so you could read a little bit more about it. And yeah, so let's talk about what I get and what you get if one of us loses the challenge. So what do I get if you lose the challenge?
What do you get if I lose? If you win, you get a tattoo. So he's gonna finish this space, and then he wants to finish his sleeve on his arm for his tattoo.
Yeah, so Mimi does owe me a tattoo for my birthday. So we're gonna end up finishing this, and if Mimi loses, I'll have to think of something, but I do want to finish maybe the rest of the sleeve. We'll see how far we'll go, and obviously we'll share the journey with you guys. I'm not really sure what I want to get yet, because we just literally came up with this upstairs like 2 minutes ago. And then what do you get if I lose?
So we literally just came up with this when we were upstairs, so I'm sure I could have come up with something better. But I said if I win the challenge, he has to take me to Salem, Massachusetts in October for just like Halloween month, because that's like a big Halloweeny city, and I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. I love scary movies. I love anything to do with Halloween, and I've been dying to go there around that time because I hear it's just beautiful and I feel like it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I said he has to do everything I say for that entire weekend. So that is my request if I win. Not my request, that's my demand if I win. Which I will, so we're going.
And then if we both win, we both get our requests. So honestly, I think the best thing to do is for the both of us to win, right?
Yes.
So we'll shake our hands. The deal is locked in. Are
Yep.
you ready?
Ready.
Lock it in.
It's
And then
official.
let's put up the date of when 75 days would come out. It should be October, right?
I think it's the end of September, I want to say, or very,
Right.
very beginning of October, but we'll put it in for you guys.
Okay, so your prize would literally be perfect because it is
October.
October. So
All right, July 10th, start date. Here we go.
Hold on, music going on.
Michael, Swank Gang. Let's get it. Well, what you wanna do, baby, you can come through. Don't worry about no problems, we solving them all too. I heard you got a man, but he's missing, it's old news. So if you tryna roll, just hop up in my coupe. Just hop up in my coupe.